Welcome back to No Man's Sky. This is Andy from Aging Gaming, and I'd like to start off by inviting you to hit that subscribe and notification button, and please give this video a like if you enjoy the content that we're doing. Leave a comment, and I do answer each and every comment that I receive. So right now, at the end of the last video, we had installed the hyperdrive and we had the recipe for putting together warp cells, and I told everybody I was going to go make some warp cells and get ready to use the hyperdrive, and that's exactly what I did. And so if we look, it says that our next objective, it says the hyperdrive is refueled and we need to launch into space to test the interstellar systems. So let's do that. Now, we're not truly in space until we see the asteroids. And there's one. And we'll get a message about engaging the pulse jump, and then we know that we are in space. So let's check out the galaxy map. Oops. And there we go. There it is. So we're going to enter the free look. A lot of places out of jump range. But this looks like we could get there. And what else we got? 28 light years. Let's check it out. Off we go. Euclid Galaxy, first contact. We are in the Huntag system. Starship monitoring system reports hyperdrive error, warp fuel depleted. Searching for fuel source. Searching. Obtained. Warp fuel source in 16 kilolight seconds, something like that. Accept guidance to fuel source? Absolutely. Guidance accepted. Plotting route. Off we go. Insufficient fuel in the pulse engine. Well, that's terrible.
Technology recharge.
That'll help. You can get tritium just by shooting asteroids, and you just gobble up tritium, silver, gold, and maybe some platinum from time to time. We'll kind of sneak up on it. That looks like what we're looking for. Now, if those animals aren't friendly, if they're friendly, you see a green paw print. If they're not friendly, you see a red paw print. And we're going to learn a few words in the alien languages here. Heart of the Anomaly. The structure is unlike anything I've encountered on my journey so far. Everything about it is so obviously alien, so obviously out of place. As I stare at it, words form themselves in my mind, a strange fragment of broken speech. Is it traveler? Is it friend? Well, I don't know you, so we're not friends. Traveler. It feels strange responding to questions I am unsure that I am being asked. Something has clearly taken notice of my reply. I am overwhelmed by a sense that something has awoken, that someone is watching me. It forms another question. Is it first? Is it last? It is first. I do not know how I am being spoken to. This monolith is ancient, and I cannot escape the feeling it has asked these questions many times over. It asks again. Have they seen the Crimson Eye? Has the Crimson Eye seen them? Well, actually, I know I've seen the eye. I would imagine it's seen me. We'll say both. Likelihood of anomaly exceeds safety parameters. Breach detected. Alert, alert. The boundaries fall. The walls collapse. Your universe awaits. Find us, traveler. And we got another warp cell. Okay, let's see what's next. Well, I know what I want to do. I want to go to the space station. So that's what we will do. I wish they had the cool music every time you enter the space station. So we will upgrade our exosuit. So we can put it there, or we could put it here, and I kind of like here first. I like upgrading the technology first. So let's do that. And that was only 1,000 units, so that's not bad. We always want to check our multi-tools, see what they've got. And it's a C-class, it's not really that much better than ours. Or actually, it's worse than ours. Because I think we've got a B-class, right? Yep, we do. So that's a hard pass. So we can buy and sell here and get nanites here. Now this is the only race of aliens that has those nanites just sitting there waiting for you. on the wall. But everybody has nanites scattered all over the place, like nanites and encrypted nav data. Oh, there's nanites. This little ashtray looking thing. Nanites. They're everywhere. If you can't find nanites, you ain't looking. Nav data. I think that was nav data again. So now we'll go over here. And then here's something else you can do is you can start learning the language. And this actually gets you resources. Corvax was lively as I draw near. They raise their arm towards me, request dialect help. It's a list of symbols. These guys are into technology. Let's go Corvax symbol. And then we can talk to him again. Every one of these milestones is also going to be worth... Did you run away? No. No. We want dialect help. So none of that stuff makes any sense. But as you learn the words and they start using them, you'll start seeing actual translations. So we're going to practice our language skills. Research entity Yukok. Faces me expressionless. I can only assume they are listening. I consider which Corvax word to say. Well, I only know one, so I'm going to say that one. Flashes their visor lights but says nothing. They seem to doubt my understanding of the word I have spoken. But we'll try it again, because we only know one word. And we can't. Okay. We'll talk to this big bruiser. So I'm going to run around and talk to all these people, and I will catch up with you when I'm done. We got a new rank. Viking rank, ally. It's only rank 2, but it's a start. Okay, time to get busy. We're going to talk to some of these guys to get some stuff. So these are the pilots, and they always have materials that they'll trade you. You can also make an offer on their starship. Oxygen is always a good thing to get, and you'll see why soon. So we'll buy some oxygen. And when you buy from the pilots, it doesn't affect the system's economy. And that's important. And you'll see why later on. Because we're going to use those economic rules to make a lot of money. So offer to trade, oxygen. And then if you scan their ship, it tells you what kind of ship it is, what class it is, the storage capabilities, how much it costs. All of that will be important as time goes on. For instance, this is a fighter. It's an A-class fighter. And if we had 2,550,000 units, we'd buy it. But we don't, so we won't. Okay. It's a good start. I think it's a good time to leave. I believe I've done everything I want to do here. Now let's go explore some planets. This seems like a good one. We're going to be working on getting money, getting nanites, getting upgrades, hopefully a new ship soon. Because we want to be able to survive when the bad guys attack us, and they will. So if you don't work on that stuff, you could be in trouble. I wonder what that is. I don't know. But that is a building. And we're going to land there. Alright, let's talk to you. Warrior's silent for a second before looking at me conspiratorially. They check over their shoulder for prying eyes before powering down security systems. The life form pulls open a hidden vault at their feet, which seems to be piled high with Starship upgrade modules. I think he's asking if we want some upgrade modules. I pause, considering the offer. All I hear is the soft, muted sound of the desert wind outside. Is this a trap? A test? The warrior indicates a willingness to trade. Let's offer some units. It's not really a good idea to threaten these big guys. The warrior shakes their head, disappointed. Units are presumably traceable by the authorities. I go to make another offer, but they appear to have decided I'm too much of a risk. Shoot! Okay? That was the wrong thing to do. And the thing is, he'll probably never talk to me again. But that's okay. Anytime you see these things on the walls, you want to try and use them. C-class. Let's see if he'll talk to me this time. Nope. Okay. So you can get blueprints from these guys. We can purchase components. And we can sell components. I gotta stop hitting the A button when I mean to hit the X button. Death, death. These guys are warriors. Alright, we don't want any of that stuff. But we are going to come over here, because there's more stuff over here. More nanites. 61 nanites. So this is kind of what the early game is all about. It's just walking around gathering resources, managing your opportunities. And we got nanites again. Normally there's buried right here. I mean, getting out. Oh, I got 3 this time. What the heck is that? That was kind of interesting. Huh. Always check the containers. We're actually going to take this. Show you why soon. Corvex casing. Nothing found. And then you can save and chart this location by hitting this thing. I think it's time to get back up in the ship. Incoming message. Incoming transmission. Source unknown. You are not alone. Please identify yourself. Identify yourself. You left me. Why did you? Tell them you don't understand. Of course you'd say that. Of course you'd. Just like the others. Who am I talking to? There's no reply. The communicator falls silent, though the channel remains open. And we received some coordinates. There they are. Get out of my way. So we'll go find him. See what's going on. We should be looking for a structure or a ship or something. That might be it right there. Trying to keep from hitting that rock. There we go. I believe that's what we're looking for. Alright, first we have to repair it. We have no chromatic metal. We do have sodium, so we'll do that. But we do have a portable refiner. Oh, tell me we have copper. Yep. There we got it. Alright. Unknown signal. There are no signs of life. There's only the static of a broken communicator. Extract records. Whatever message was once here has been scrambled beyond recovery. All I extract is the pilot's name, Artemis. Whoever they were, they are long gone. The only other corrupted data is a set of plans, an upgrade for my mining beam. How convenient. Deuterium and a wiring loom. Pulse spitter. So that is a weapon. Okay. We have to refine deuterium. Alright, well, let's check this out. C-class. It's a hauler. Values 4,500,000 units. That's awesome. And we can take this. Or we can just claim the ship, add it to our collection, and it's free. Would be nice to have that, though. But no, I'm not going to do it. Incoming message. Artemis Entity, we received your signal. Is it first? Is it last? Time for truth. You have their signal, but you are not Artemis Entity. We'll tell the truth. Your signal is familiar to Nada. We have been in contact before. I think this would be a good time to come aboard. Yes, a proper introduction to our home. And this, my friends, is the Anomaly. Now I'm going to show you a few things about this. First thing we have to do is we have to go meet Nada. She's up here. Or she or he, I don't know what Nada is. There's Nada. I am priest entity Nada, divergent Corvax. Welcome to our anomaly. Our home here is pleasant. Yes, Polo's own design, perfect bubble beyond the sentinels, beyond vengeful Corvax. Nada watches time come and go. Ask about Artemis. A traveler entity, perhaps they are known to you. I do not know their number. Nada does not care to think about iterations as numbers. They were lost to us, highly improbable. Our anomaly is lost to the sentinels, but none should be lost to the anomaly. A lot of this stuff just doesn't make a lot of sense. The Corvax watches me. There's a patience and organic tilt to the way they hold their metal shell. Nada awoke with the death of Corvax Prime, could not understand why such things happen, why we are alone. Now I am divergent. The convergence does not see through my eyes. Nada is not alone anymore. Nada is with Polo friend. Now many other friends visit. Our convergence is small but Nada happy. Nada's carapace pulses with the gentle light. There's something familiar about them. Polo friend found Nada, found my signal. Nada is safe. Now Nada finds other signals, makes others safe. This station has been calling to me since I woke up on the planet. Perhaps it called to Artemis as well. Beyond what is outside, our anomaly wanders free. Free like Nada, to observe, to search. The sentinels, the Atlas, they do not care for this place. I feel their eyes hunting us. Nada watches me, judging my reactions as they speak. Speak with Polo friend, traveler. Perhaps they might know more about missing Artemis. They perceive things more clearly than Nada. Alright, Polo is over here. Friends everywhere, if you only know where to look. Friends in all shapes, all sizes, all places. Artemis friend, you are where they should be. Does not seem possible, but all things are possible, such is the universe. We will find them, no doubt. There's always a signal, always a trace. How would you do that? Our home will see to it. When you leave, you will not be where you were. You will be closer. Or maybe not. Discovery is exciting, yes? Before you leave, perhaps spend some time with other friends. We all help each other here. And so now you're supposed to just run around and meet these other people, but there's a lot of things that they can and do for you. This guy's kind of cool. Iteration Aries. Traveler hopes to make progress. Traveler tests themselves. I will help in exchange progress for progress. Or wealth perhaps, experience or materials. Both valid today. Storm crystals. Now, all those milestones that we've been making, you transmit that milestone data and he gives you nanites for the milestone data. You've seen much, but do you understand? Not for me to know. Please take this. And he'll do it every time that you come see him. See, we got 800 nanites just for visiting him. And Helios. Ah, young one, you still roam the boundaries of this universe. How I envy you. My time out in reality is long past, but I miss it greatly. Perhaps you might help an old soul and share the things you've seen. I yearn for the stars, for the glory of discovery. So, he wants us to give the data and the planets. Thank you, little one. You have no idea what this means to me. Please take these nanites. They are nothing, but they are all I have now. And so we got 240 nanites for the planets that we've discovered. So you should probably check those guys out every time you come to the Anomaly. And you can call the Anomaly to you at any time when you are in space. So This is Starship Research. We shall fly together, my work upon your wings, soaring across the skies. So we can research Starship upgrades here. And what we want is an economy scanner. And that'll tell you the economy of the systems that you're going to, whether or not it's prosperous. Because in the prosperous ones, that's where you get your best equipment, best resources. Makes sense, right? I think, oh, we're going to want this too. A high energy beam weapon. Though vulnerable to overheating, these highly accurate laser weapons can recharge the user's shields by leeching energy from target shield systems. Now that is a good thing. So we're going to get that. You can do construction research here. And so anytime you go to a new system, you can call this place up. 5,000 units, we're going to upgrade. Boom. And you get a new inventory slot until you run out of inventory slots. You can get new inventory slots. And there's also, sometime down the road, there's like vehicles that you can get that will take you around the planet. Let's take a look at this. C-Class. And all of the different systems, this stuff changes out when you go to different systems. So when you first hit a system, you need to go to the space station, and then you need to call up the Anomaly, because they've got goodies for you. And I'm trying to find one last place. This is it. Appearance modifier. So this is free and you can change it whenever you want. Kind of like the black and red. I ain't lying. I think we're going with that. There's some way to get, I've seen a lot of people that walk around with capes. There's some way to get a cape, but I don't know what it is. So if you know, please leave me a note in the comments. We can use the portal to get back to our home planet. And it's just straight up here. We're going to talk to this guy first, though. They want us to look at blueprints. Have you stood before a portal, stranger? Felt it leach the life from your skin? Felt your chest burning as its power starts to melt your very being? I have. The traveler narrows his eyes, staring at me, judging my claim. After a moment they nod. There's respect upon their face. If I stood before the portal at Solith Prime, but did not cross the threshold. I reached out. Only the tip of my finger grazed the gateway. The next moment, I woke aboard the Anomaly. I was transformed. The gateway here does not have the power of the ancient monoliths, though it shares aspects of their network. Use it as you wish. Mercury returns my nod. There's much understanding in this simple gesture. So we can use that to transport to any place, any system where we've already been, or any of our bases. So you can set up a base on pretty much every planet out there. Oh. Research exosuit. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to want to do this because we need that to open up something that's kind of cool in the game, and that is a personal portable refiner that kind of sits on your back. So as you walk around, you can be refining materials. And then there's one other thing that we're going to want to unlock before we leave. And it's going to be really crucial for how we make money later on. It's construction. Technology. Okay, so we've got all this stuff, but we want a medium refiner. Alright, not in Polo drift between worlds and worlds, there are many. Have you seen them, traveler friend? Not a wishes they could, not a regrets much. Ask what to do. What do I do? Traveler entity is free to make their own path, find Artemis entity, explore with others, travel to great sights. Proceed as you will, traveler entity. We will aid you, others will aid you also, even if you seek the Crimson Lyre. So, basically you have 3 paths, and you can choose any of these paths right now, but no matter which path you choose, you can also, there's ways to get to the other paths too. But I think we'll probably go for the Artemis quest. Of course, Nada has a small gift for you. Perhaps it will help, perhaps not. Nada and Polo friend will continue to search. Speak to us whenever you desire. And we got more nanites. 120 of them. Okay, so now we can go back to the base. We're going to start putting some stuff together so that we can start making some serious money. And well, anyway, if you've enjoyed this video, please give it a like. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe or and hit the notification bell. Really helps out the YouTube algorithm so that when people are searching for this game, then these videos will show up in their feed. Comment and I will respond. But thank you for spending some time with me. I hope you're enjoying the video. I know I am. And I hope you download it. Anyway, until then, until the next time, this is Andy from Aging Gaming. And I'll see you soon. Bye.